This is the windmill in Thingwall, and we're here now at the aptly named Mill Road to see what this windmill is like today in 2024. Now this is the wall that enclosed Thingwall Hall, which is exactly where these block of flats are now, in the same location. Now this is often confused with Thingwall Hall in Knotty Ash in Liverpool, as there's a Thingwall Lane over there as well. And it's that hall was just by Ken Dodd's house. Now as we walk up Mill Road, we see these cottages in the distance, and we have an old picture of that. So let's go and have a look at them a little bit closer. Now just to interrupt myself just for a few seconds, because you have watched this video, we actually have a video available just because you have watched this one. Now the only way that you can get to that video is either in the link in the description of this video or at the end card, as they call it, at the end. These are the only ways that you can find it, and that's just a extra one just because you've watched this one. So hopefully I'll see you over there after this one. Now here they are, roughly from the same angle as the picture. We don't want to get too close. These are still residential houses, people live in them, but this is what it's like now compared to before. Now just off to the side of the Mill Road is this mill yard, which is a small track going down, which is still actually now a public footpath. Now when we compare it to this old map around 1900, there was a footpath there, and indeed the original picture that we're showing you is a footpath as shown on the original map. So here's the footpath, public footpath sign just off to the side of Mill Yard, and as you see the path now, this building here is in the same grounds, the same area as the original windmill it was itself. Just seeing it from the opposite angle as the picture, if you can imagine a huge windmill reaching up into the sky. But let's go and find that original position, or to do that we're going to have to use this public footpath, which did exist on the original picture. You can clearly see it, and on these old 1900-ish maps. It's great that the original footpath has been maintained. Now of course on the picture itself we see the mill and the footpath. Now these fields are now covered by housing, but amazingly this footpath is still maintained and a public right-of-way. Quite rightly, I would imagine. Now going from the mill it went from the mill to the intersection of Sparks Lane and Barnston Road. Most of this footpath have gone, but the right-of-way is still maintained by via public road. We can get down there, carrying on down this footpath and see where it leads, which of course trying to find the exact place of this original picture. Hopefully we can get somewhere close to it. Now we've made it through that footpath. We made it to Beverley Gardens, which is a cul-de-sac off at Barnston Road, and that still maintains the public access on this particular path. But we're here in the spot of the old picture. If we spin around, we can have a look, and this is roughly where we are here. Now it could be slightly further back from here, but of course that would mean going into somebody's house, which is currently behind me. All these fields have gone, but this is the very rough location of the original painting. And if again you can imagine the windmill towering over the skyline here in Thingwall.